Okay, let's jump right in today. So we are learning the A natural, harmonic, and melodic minor scales. For beginning guitar, we're going to focus only on natural minor and harmonic minor. So we learned the Aeolian mode in the class, and it's the same exact thing. So A Aeolian is the same exact thing as A natural minor. So we're going to change that scale into harmonic minor today, and we will use our handy dandy spreadsheets because they're infinitely powerful. Let's get into it. So grab your pick, because we're going to take this opportunity to practice our picking technique and learn something new. So we're going to start on the 5th fret position. So if you look at my headstock, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to start on the 5th fret position on the E string because that is our root note. The bass note is A. So this note right here on the E string is A. I'm going to call out the notes and you're going to play with me, or you can pause and go back. So index 5, 7, 8. Next string down, 5, 7, 8. Next string down, 5, 7. And now super pinky to 9. Next string down, 5, 7. Next string down, 5, 6, 8, and 5 on the last string. Just like in my video with Aeolian, I'm going to show you the graphic somewhere here and tell it to you with numbers, solfeggio, notes, and X's. So again, here's X's. X, 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 X. Perfect. But now, for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Super pinky 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now with solfeggio. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do. Now with notes, finally, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. That's the A natural minor scale. It will work everywhere on your fretboard. So now you know the natural note pattern. It's in your hand. Take that and practice it somewhere else. Find whatever the note is on the E string and play the natural note pattern, the natural scale pattern. So here we go. Natural minor on G, for example. So here would be F sharp G. So I'm going to play G natural minor using the exact same pattern. And there we go, that was G natural minor. Let's try, here's A, right? So now let's try B up here on the 7th fret. Let's try that. So natural minor right here. All right, now you know the natural minor scale. Time to learn the A harmonic minor scale. The only thing we change is the 7, meaning A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, F is 6, and here comes 7, the G note. So the G note is going to change to G sharp, and that's the only thing that changes between A natural minor and A harmonic minor. So again, the difference between natural minor and harmonic minor is that 7 note. That 7th tone needs to go up by 1/2 step. Okay? So let's do it. Everything stays the same except for that 7. All right. Oh, that sounds different, doesn't it? It's cool. All right? You're on your way to Pink Panther now. But let's do it with finger positions. Here we go. So the fret position. 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8, 6, 7. Then you need super pinky to 9. 5, 7, 5, 6. And now you need super pinky to 9 here. This is going to be tricky. And then 5. You might be asking, why in the world don't you just play here? The reason is, in my form, in my style that I do, I prefer to keep the index locked in its static position on 1 fret. I don't like to drop my index finger because this tells me I'm in the A position. And I will rather use a super pinky and stretch out so that I maintain the A position with my index. If you want to play the 7th tone here, that's fine. That's your choice. Good luck out there. Most people actually do that, but in my style, I play with the super pinky more often than moving my index. Okay, so let's do it now with note names. On the 5th fret position, A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A, super pinky to B, C, D, E, F, super pinky to G sharp, and A. Now it's very important that we go backwards with this scale. So we're going to go A, G sharp on the B string, then back down to F, E, D, C, super pinky to B, D, A, then G sharp right here, F, E, D, C, B, and A. Let's do it with numbers, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sharp 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sharp 7, 1. Nice. Now let's do it with solfeggio. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now you have not only the minor in the natural form, but you have it in the harmonic form. So you can play both back to back. If you play a natural minor, it would be on 3 strings, and now do the harmonic version. And you can just play that back and forth, back and forth. All right, and going backwards is super important because it's tricky, right? Let's do the natural minor backwards. Now let's do the harmonic minor backwards. So you have 2 minor scales under your belt. Now your job is to go practice them a lot, but not just on the A position, right? Practice them somewhere else. And the real challenge, to see if you're pro, is to move this pattern to a new root note and learn the notes. So with A, it was easy because everything was natural. It was just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. But to learn it with other notes is going to be a little tricky because you're going to need to stay consistent, all right? You'll find this out quickly for yourself. Let me show you what I mean. So on the A, we did the natural and the harmonic, and the only thing that changed was the G. We went from G to G sharp. The 7, it went up by a half step, okay? Now I'll show you just randomly, how I would build the notes of a different root. So for example, if we go to the B string, or sorry, if we go to the B note, that's our new root, so that's number 1. So first thing I'm going to do is either get a piece of paper or type it into a spreadsheet. Here's B, okay? And using the same pattern in my fingers, I'm not changing my pattern. My pattern is going to be consistent. That's what I'm depending on. I'm going to find the notes. So what is that going to be? So B, C sharp, D, next string. So B, C sharp, D, what's that note? Well, if this one is D, then this one is not D sharp, but E. Cool, so we're gonna do B, C sharp, D, E. Next one's gonna be F sharp, G. Next fret, what's that? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do. So this one would be G, so this one has to be A. Okay, so B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A. Then we have B, and that's the whole thing. And that would be B natural minor going up. You can do the rest. The shape stays the same. Okay, so pro challenge, figure out the notes of the B natural minor scale. What I want you to do now is focus on the right hand technique. So this is for beginning, intermediate, mastery, it doesn't matter what level you are. Being comfortable with your pick hand is very important. So we're gonna do the C natural minor and harmonic minors using the pick, and I'll show you what it looks like and how it goes when you make mistakes and what to do. So what we want is to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up whenever possible with this, because it makes us faster, right? And the key is to be super relaxed. So super relaxed, but nice grip on it. If you don't have a good grip on your pick, stick the fat part of the pick, so the widest part of the triangle, in your mouth for a second, right? And then kind of squeeze and press between your thumb and your index to get a nice grip on it. Use that hydrogen bonding. So we're going to be on the 8th fret position because we're playing C. So this is going to be C root, natural minor, and harmonic minor. Here we go. So let me just first do, let's first do just the X's so that we know how the pattern feels again. So natural minor is, okay, and now let's do the C harmonic minor. So C harmonic minor is, that's on C, and I want you to focus on that right hand. So do it over and over again and try to maximize the down, up that you're doing. So if you're catching yourself going like this, change it so that you're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You see what I'm doing? So look at this. That's what you want, right? This is the technique that everyone wants, is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And if you're having trouble finding the string, if you're just hitting the wrong string all the time, relax. That's the key. Relax the right hand. So it's super loose, relaxed. And when you strike, it's almost like you're kind of throwing it away in a way. It's like, I'm not stressed about it. I'm not pulling really hard. That's how you make mistakes. So you super relax. And what might help also is think about this part of your hand, so the right hand, this bass joint here, right here, can sit on your bridge. So this thing right here is your bridge, and you can rest that bone right there. And that usually puts your fingers between the pickups here, or over your sound hole, and allows you to play with the correct technique. So, got it? Then play the harmonic. And try to get faster and faster and faster. So now what I want to do for you beginning guitarists mostly is help you transition between different roots but playing the same exact thing so that it's super impressive but easy for you. We want that. It should be easy, instinctive, and it should kind of just fly out of your hand. It should fly off your fingers. That's kind of how the guitar should look. You should make it look easy, right? That's the magic trick. So we're going to play it on the C position, so on the 8th fret, and then we're going to drop it down to the A position, so that's the 5th fret. And I'll show you the right hand, all the same. And I'm just going to play the top 3 strings to show you. So we're going to play C natural minor, then A natural minor. Here we go. And that's a challenge for you. So okay, and then try the opposite direction. Now we try the hard part, harmonic minor. So, nice. If you get really good, the pro challenge would be play it over and over and over again, back and forth. So, really quick, you're going to get this instinct, you're going to develop this feeling in your left hand that tells you, ah, this is harmonic minor, this is the fun one, this is the pretty sounding one. Because it sounds really cool, right? Two root positions with the harmonic and the natural minor scales. But now let's actually do one root with the natural minor and the other root with the harmonic minor. So let's do C, natural minor, and A, harmonic minor. Here we go, slowly. See what I'm doing? Now that's fun, especially when you go a little faster. Start getting some really cool energy going. It's like dark energy, and that's how you get into metal music. Okay? Metal music uses a lot of harmonic minor. Take your time and play it in different spots and have fun with it. This segment is an extension for the advanced guitarist or for the ambitious beginning guitarist. So if you are trying to learn metal music, if you're trying to get into classical guitar styles and some older guitar music, you're going to encounter these different minors. I'm not talking about the ones that dig inside caves for gold. I'm talking about the ones that exist in your left hand. So, we just talked about the natural minor and the harmonic minor, but it's time to go into the last minor scale that we're going to focus on, which is the melodic minor. The melodic minor is just the same as the harmonic minor, but when you play backwards, so when you're coming back down from the top of the scale, you change the 7th note, that 7th tone, back to the original that you would play in the natural minor. Confused yet? Me too. So the melodic minor is the harmonic minor going up and the natural minor going down. Meaning, when you play up, you play the sharp 7, and when you come back down, you play the natural 7. That should simplify. So let's go back to the 5th fret position, and we're going to play the A root. And let's quickly, briefly, do the natural minor scale. Here we go. All right, so now we've done the natural minor. Let's do it with the harmonic minor. All right, now we have to go backwards using the natural minor. Let's try it again. We're going to play up using the harmonic minor and back down using the melodic minor. Now, natural minor going back. Let's try it again. All right, pretty straightforward. It's one change, but it's not the easiest thing to learn. Fun challenge now, if you're good and ambitious, is to take this static position on the A position and play it up and back. So you're playing the melodic minor scale, up and back, then move somewhere else, like to C. Let's try it. Oh my God. Whoops. Dang it. 8th fret, here we go. Do. Okay, so we're gonna try again. We're gonna play the C melodic minor scale and slide down to play the A melodic minor scale right after. Here we go. Take 322. We are trying to play the C melodic minor scale, followed immediately by the A melodic minor scale. And it is a challenge to go quickly. 8th fret position, here we go. We're back for take 3,482, trying to play the C melodic minor scale followed by the A melodic minor scale, 8th fret position. Let's go again. Hello everyone. I am 933 years old, still trying to play the C melodic minor scale followed by the A melodic minor scale. Okay. So that is the challenge of playing the melodic minor scale in 2 different root positions. So you start on C and then you try playing it again on the A root position. The ultimate challenge would be to learn it in the E position. So all the way down here at the base of the guitar here on the bottom, learning that natural minor, that harmonic minor, and that melodic minor scale, and being able to play it not just here at the open position, but everywhere else as well. Okay, so this is the final challenge of the day, and it's very important for guitarists to know the movable shapes, so the natural minor, harmonic minor, and melodic minor scales everywhere, starting with your index, so a locked index, and also learning it in the open position, so where you're not using your index finger, you're down here using the open shapes. So let's just reason it out together. We're going to learn the E natural minor scale. For E melodic minor, we need to use the harmonic minor going up the scale and natural minor coming back. Let's do it. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D sharp, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D sharp, E. On the way back, use that D natural. So E, D, C, B, A, G, F sharp, E, here comes the D sharp, no, I'm sorry, D natural, C, B, A, G, F sharp, and E. There we go. So that was the E Melodic Minor scale. Okay, as an added tribute to guitar and song class, we do want to learn the natural minor, the harmonic minor, and the melodic minor scales, but also we want to learn a riff. And the riff of the day is going to be Myxomatosis. So for this, I'll put a graphic on the screen, not just for you, but for me. And it's a tab, super easy song to play, super easy lick to play. We're going to start with the pinky on the 15th fret of the E string, index on 12, ring on 14, slide down index on 10, ring on 12, slide down index on 8, ring on 10, slide down index on 7, middle on 8. Now we're going to slide on the A string to 14 and play 15. That's part 1. Part 2 will be pinky on 15, E string, index 12, ring 14, slide down to 10, ring on 12, slide all the way to 17 now, then 15, then 12, on the A string 17, 14, 15. Part 1, here comes part 2.